Hey guys, this is my second review of the day. It is for Justice League. I grew up with the Justice League comics. DC was one of the biggest things I grew up as a kid. My dad was in the Green Lantern. We had Green Lantern around. I read Batman. I love Batman, the old show, the old comics. Penguin was always my favorite villain. So it kind of bugs me that people give DC such a hard time. Justice League, I think, was way better than they were talking about. It takes place right after Superman passes away on Batman versus Superman. So of course, there's several of the actors revised their roles. Gal Gadot comes back as Wonder Woman. Um, you have Lois Lane, played by Amy Adams. You have Martha Kent, played by Diane Lane. And of course, Ben Affleck comes back. I think I said that comes back as Batman, Bruce Wayne. Gal Gadot comes back as Diana Prince in Wonder Woman. Of course, it brings back Jeremy Irons as Alfred and um, introduces James Gordon as Commissioner Gordon. Um, and who was the other ones? Ezra Miller as the Flash. I can't think of the names offhand of the other guys. Aquaman and Cyborg. I can't. The names at the tip of my tongue. I can't think of the name. Like he was on Aquaman. The guy was on. He played Tallahassee's husband on Game of Thrones. Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa. Thank you. I just remembered when I remembered that. I remembered who he was on Game of Thrones and the actor's name. Plays Aquaman. Still can't remember Cyborg, the guy who plays Cyborg. But they kind of Ben Affleck gets them together. They unite front against this guy named Wolfstein that comes in there trying to cause a lot of havoc, trying to get these things called the cubes. Um, it's supposed to be some kind of powerful weapon, you know. It's a really good film. I thought it was really great. Zack Snyder did a good job. Of course, Josh Whedon from Buffy the Vampire Slayer comes in and helped direct the end of it. There's a whole situation that happened with Zack Snyder, and I thought the film was really good. I give it a lot of action, a lot of humor. I actually personally liked it better than Spider-Man: Homecoming. I think this, you don't have to be teeny bopper funny to have a good superhero film. You can be dark, and I think Justice League did it. I'm not going to give away the plot, but they kind of all unite forces. Ben Affleck brings revises his role as Batman, Bruce Wayne, to bring out the Justice League and all that. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. I thought it was better than Thor and better than Spider-Man. I do give it 4 stars. And there's some theaters still playing it. Like I said, I'm a little bit behind on reviews. But definitely check out the Justice League. I give it 4 stars. And I'm excited about the future of DC movies. I know there's been a lot of people ragging on it and, oh, it's horrible. And I like a movie with some dark aspects. If you read Batman comics or watch some of the animated, sorry, the camera went down. Sorry. But watch some of the old movies, the Batman, the Tim Burton ones especially, they were dark. The Batman comics were always dark. Joker was always dark. They didn't have a bunch of humor going back and forth. Thor, that's the only thing that threw me off about Thor and Spider-Man is it wasn't dark enough. And DC Comics did a good job, and I thought Zack Snyder, I'd love to see Josh Whedon direct some of these. I heard he's out of Super Batgirl. Really hope they bring him back and bring in Jane Levy as Batgirl. I think that would be excellent. But definitely give Justice League a chance. I thought it was excellent. I give it 4 stars, and that's my review for Justice League.